First is warming up the knees. So put your feet together and place your hands on your thighs, just reaching down to your knees. Keep your knees together, looking forward, and then you rotate clockwise first. This should be done about 30 times, 30 circles, or even longer. This should be done, then you do it the other way also, about 30 times. The next exercise is for warming up, but also loosening up the tension along the spine. So first you take a little wider stand, flex your knees a little bit, have your arms hanging loose by your side, and then you start turning your body from left to right. This exercise should go on for at least a few minutes. 5 or 10 minutes will be fine to really loosen up all the tension along your spinal cord and bring more vitality to your physique, to your body. For exercising your shoulders but also your legs, you put your feet together flat on the ground, and this exercise you synchronize the movement with your breathing. So when you inhale, you go up on your toes, and when you exhale, you go down on your heels. The arms moves according with your breathing. They go up on your inhalation and down on your exhalation. The next one is up on the inhalation and push and down. Inhale all the way up over your head and exhale down. This is one circle. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale up on your toes and exhale down, back on your heels. Again, one round. Inhale, exhale. You can do maybe up to 10 full rounds in this way. The next exercise is also for exercising the shoulders. So you take about half a meter between your feet, and again flex your knees a little bit so they're not stiff. And again you work this exercise along with your breathing. So inhale and exhale. Stretch your arms. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This you do for at least 8 times. The next is a little similar, same stand, moving with your breathing again. Inhale, exhale. Your right hand goes down, your left arm goes up, and you bend your wrists so your right hand's fingers point forward and your left hand fingers point backward. And then you stretch. Inhale, opposite, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Exhale. This also is done 8 times as a minimum. The next is similar to stretching the bow. You inhale and exhale. Turn to your right. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Your chin moves over your shoulder, looking at along your arms. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Open your chest a little bit. Make the movement long. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last time to your left. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. always make sure your knees are flexed. You don't tie them, you don't get stiff and hard in your knees, they're soft. The next exercise, you inhale, and you bring your arms up like you are holding a big balloon against your chest with your arms around it. And when you exhale, you turn your whole body to your right, and then you turn your hands so you're now facing with your palms away from yourself. And inhale back to the center. Exhale to your left, same way. Inhale. Exhale. See if you can keep your shoulders soft and low, that you don't raise your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Your arm stays in the same position, only your hands change in accordance with the movements. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This exercise also should be done 4 times to each side, so 8 times as a minimum. The next, you can make your stand a little wider. Then you inhale and you bring your right arm up over your head like you were holding a hat. And then when you exhale, you turn your body to your left, keep holding the hat. And then you raise your left heel now and see how deep you can reach along your left leg. And then when you inhale, come up, hold with your left arm over your head, bend to your right, raise your right heel as you exhale, come down, come down, come down, come down, inhale, up. Change. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. For the next exercise, you also keep awareness on your breathing and try to synchronize your movement with your breath. Inhalation, inhale. And from here, you start exhalating. Keep your back straight. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. exhale, straight back. Your hands cross by your knees, and then you go backward. You open your chest. You raise your arms up over your head, past your ears, so they're straight in front of you. Exhale. This also should be done 8 times as a minimum. The next exercise is placing your hand on your lower back, just on this lower back, and have your palms facing backward. And then you start bouncing your body up and down. Your feet should stay firm on the ground, almost like you had roots coming out from your foot soles. So firm on the ground, but you try to allow all the joints of your body to be shaken by the movement. So see if you can be loose in your knees, be loose in your hips, and your spine is loose, the crossbone, be loose in your neck, your hands, your wrists, and the elbows are loose, the shoulders, your neck, your jaw, your chest, your abdomen. Your whole body just are loose and all the parts are moving. You can stand like this for 5 minutes. You can even stand for 10 or 15 minutes to really benefit from this. It doesn't need to be fast. It doesn't need to be very strong movements, but just make sure that you bring your awareness all over your body and allow the movement to be everywhere in your body and within all the joints. And then the last exercise is just a plain standing. So again, you keep about a hip distance between your feet, and both feet firm on the ground. Your knees is a little flexed, not stiff legs but soft legs, and you try to tuck in your lower back a little bit. You try to, like you were sitting down, so you don't stand like this, but it's almost like you are planning to sit on a very tall chair. So your whole hip are being turned, so your lower back becomes flat. And then see if you can adjust the front part of your chest and the place between your shoulder blades, so it's not like this and it's not like that. You have to find just in the middle where your shoulders can hang, your arms can hang, not in front of you, not backward, but just along your side. And then you pull your chin a little bit towards yourself, and then you lift the point at the top of your back head up towards the sky, like you are being pulled by an invisible string, and your whole head becomes light, your neck becomes longer, and you now can allow your shoulders to just hang. You don't need to hold your shoulders, they can be free to hang now. Your arms are hanging, so they could just dangle, they're free. Make sure you have a little bit of air between your fingers, they shouldn't be closed. Your hands are open. You can close your eyes, or you can have your eyes half open. See if you can find the space to breathe from your center, from the middle of your body. Not the chest, not the diaphragm moving up and down, but your abdomen expanding and relaxing from your tanden, from the middle of your body. And this can be your standing meditation. You can stand and practice for at least 5 minutes, or you can stand up to as long as you like. The longer you stand, the more your awareness will start communicating with your body, and you'll be more aligned in accordance with your natural gravity, having the head and your shoulders light and easy, and more firm and solid from the middle of your body. You finish, you rub your palms, and you can make a little stronger friction so they got warm, and then you wash your face, and you can rub your neck, shoulder and arm. Your chest and your hips, lower back, your thighs, your knee, and all the way down to your ankles. And everywhere now you need a little bit of healing, a place in your body you feel a little tired or weak. You can rub that place now, give it a little bit of care, heat up the place with your warm hands. The exercise we just did was a Chinese exercise called Qigong, and this particular series of exercise we did is called the Baduanjin, and it's the 8 exercise to work on the 8 main meridians, energy passages in the body. And it was said that Bodhidharma, when he came to China, he met the Shaolin monks, and their physical condition was very weak from only sitting zazen. So he introduced these different exercises to strengthen their body and their health. So that's the foundation for these exercises.